What's up to I Wonder? Welcome to the live stream tonight. What's up? Grand Slam champ. US number one. Hi. What's up, Johari, man? John Cena, Grand Slam champion before next month, before December the 13th. Long overdue for John Cena. I want to take her to be good like Grand Slam, but we here. Hey, it is what it is. We got John Cena, who did it. Is long overdue. Hey, Angelica, welcome to the chat. Jahari, John Cena becomes Grand Slam champ. Yep, before December the 13th. Jahari, let's see. Yeah. Keyblade says, truly the greatest of all time. Yes, you would never find another John Cena. If there's another John Cena out there, let me know, because I ain't never saw him. Yeet. Yeet. Even though Yeet Man ain't do much tonight. Sky, now he has something to make his last match matter. Exactly, Sky. Exactly. Steph say, bro has a damn tapeworm traveling around his damn arm. Angelica said, Shan, did you see how Jay was looking at Cody belt? Angelica, yes. Yes. Jay is going to be the one to take that championship from Cody. Because I believe he's going to make them lose War Games. I believe he's going to have his heel turn. I believe Jay is going to make them lose War Games. He is going to turn on Cody for that belt. Because that undisputed belt, it feeds families. I don't take anything away from the World Heavyweight Championship, but that belt don't matter. It's something about Cody belt. Roman Reigns made that belt prestigious to the point where everybody wants it. So yeah, I seen it. Heel Yeet Man. Junior God just say my friend was so close to beat Stephanie. What she was close at? I watched that. I didn't see her being close nowhere. Let me see. Did you see Nikki Bella turn heel? Yes, I did. Long overdue for her. Aaron says, what else is November the 10th? John Cena just won the Intercontinental. Yeah, he won. He is truly phenomenal. And speaking of phenomenal, AJ Styles, yeah, he is phenomenal. He is the greatest of all time. He is the GOAT. It is so many names you can give John Cena at this point. Steph says, nah, the tribal chief will beat the sense into him. Beat the sense into who? 2I Wonder said, YouTube still glitching on me in the top 50 plus. Damn. Jahari said, it's War Games time. It's War Games time, but main event Jey Uso is costing them War Games. Because his name is Minivan Jey Uso, because it's for last one. Nia and Lash are hot. Man, listen here. Lash got knocked the hell out tonight. It was funny, man. They knocked the hell out of, man. EO knocked the hell out of Lash. But it was good seeing Lash. Triple H finally listening to the people a little bit because no Roman for War Games, which is a good thing because he already teamed with them last year. So hopefully Roman will have one-on-one match. I would love for Roman to have a one-on-one match. But you got to look at something, though. No Roman at War Games, it's not going to sell. When you hear War Games, everybody thinks of Roman Reigns. Without Roman Reigns at War Games, what is War Games? Hi, sorry I was late and Raw was good. Gaming Line, you good. You good. You right on time. Raw was mid. It wasn't all that good. Steph say the greatest of all time is Lex Luger. No, Lex Luger not. No, we not. Jahari says Jey Uso might turn heel and help division. I'm going to be honest with you, Jahari. I believe he just going to turn heel in general and super kick the hell out of Cody. And be done with it. And I believe he's going to go up for that title. Because like I said, the undisputed title is what fed the family. Not that World Heavyweight Championship. One day my friend Raquel will be women's champion. Yeah, one day. I wanted Bobby Lashley to return. Steph, at this point, you never know. Because I thought Gunther was gonna beat LA Knight's opponent. Coming to find out, Gunther is facing Young OG from NXT. Which is, listen here, I don't have anything against Young OG, but Gunther's about to chop his ass right back over there. Gaming Line said, how is Jay gonna? What you mean? Finish your sentence. What you gonna say? Jahari missed Bobby Lashley. You miss him? Two I wanted to say men's war game. CM Punk, Jey Uso, Cody Rhodes, Jimmy Uso, Roman Reigns versus Bronson Reed, Logan Paul, Braun Breaker, Brock Lesnar, and Austin Theory. I don't see Austin Theory nowhere in this match. Anham, I love you, ma'am. Love you too. Raw was a 7.5 out of 10. Man, I gave that more of a 6.5 out of 10. Let me see. Ain't nobody care about Logan Paul. Prime tastes like donkey piss. Man, Prime is too sweet. Aaron says, don't nobody care about Nikki Bella turning heel. I do not want to come work women's. You don't want her to come work women's champion. Okay. Jahari says, no Roman Reigns must join the war games. CM Punk gonna say I helped you for one night. Now you can help me for one night. I don't know. We gonna see. Cause like I said, it seems like the only people Roman Reigns trusts now is his family. Right now, the twins, I don't know where it's gonna be at with the twins right now with Roman. Did you see the scrumptious Mancha kick Rusev half a damn? Poor Damien, I had him winning. Jey Uso is the GOAT. Jahari said Raw was 8.9 out of 10. We might watching the same show. Alright. Sky said, I meant Roman to have a one-on-one match at War Games, or they will probably kick out Cody from War Games and insert Roman because Cody is just that person that will get the boot for Roman takeover. Yeah, sounds about right. Sounds about right. But you got to look at it. If Roman is in a one-on-one match, against who? He got too much heat with the Vision. He got too much heat. I give Raw 6.7. Why Jimmy didn't come to Raw this week and last week? Man, Jimmy at home with Naomi and the baby. You'll probably see him. You'll probably see Jimmy next Monday or next Friday, cause he's participating in this tournament. So his name will probably get called this Friday. So if the men's war game team is Bronson, Braun, Logan, and Brock, then who you think gonna be the fifth person? I don't know. It would be crazy to see. D Money say it felt so rushed for Dom to lose the title. Yeah. I was surprised when Nikki Bella turned here. I wasn't. She was gonna turn eventually. 7.5. Okay. Natalie says, I think Damian Priest should be in War Games. Not with that jacked up eye. D-Money says, hi, Shan. Nice to be here again. Is Will doing good? Man, he doing okay. He at work. How you doing? Chris says, John Cena is going to retire a champion. Yep. D-Money says, but yeah, Cena winning the IC title and not showing up as much. That's what I'm saying. Roman versus Paul Heyman. Yeah. Yeah, right. Yeah. Jahari says, fuck Dominic. Been waiting for John Cena to be a Grand Slam champion. Here he is. He is truly the peacemaker. He is truly phenomenal and truly the greatest of all time. Roman versus the Raw general manager. LOL. Now, Scott, come on now. Really? Gunther dethrones Cena. Listen here, Gunther finna chop Polar OG back into NXT next Monday. That match ain't gonna last long. D-Money say you doing fine, just getting ready for the holidays. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Roman Reigns versus Gunther is one of my dream time. Everybody wants to see Roman versus Gunther, but it's too early. Steph say Roman versus the kid Cena called toxic. No. Let's see. D-Money says, I'm kind of used to champions not being present. I'm in the you in the Paul era. Understandable. Jahari says, The fact Brock Lesnar has not won the IC title yet. He ain't gonna never win it. Roman versus William Sky. For Roman to beat the hell out of William Regal and call it one. Let's see. Gunther gonna treat Javon like a LFG amateur. Exactly. That's what I said. He gonna chop him right back over there to NXT. Roman versus Lil Jimmy. I want to know who Solo mystery opponent is. Brock should win the IC title low key. He may be the one to take it off John Cena, you know. Jay, Cody, and Punk, LA Knight, and Jimmy versus Logan Paul and the Brum Runs and Drew, and I don't know who else. You never know. Like I said, at this point, Roman is going to be a problem. Jimmy don't mind being in Jimmy doesn't mind being in War Games. It's Roman and who the team is revolved around. Monday Night Raw was a 10. No, it wasn't, but hey, it's a 10 for you. Jahari says Brock Lesnar should defeat Cena for the IC title, or if he vacates it, he should win with it. No, he's not leaving with the title. If anything, I give it a couple more weeks of probably after War Games. Brock Lesnar may just come afterwards. Roman Reigns versus Obafemi versus Omos versus Gunther. I don't see it happening. Solo opponent is Roman Reigns. Listen here, Scott. I don't want to see another Solo and Roman Reigns match. Imagine this break the walls down. Oh, Chris Jericho? I would love to see Chris Jericho and Solo. Except for the difference is Chris Jericho will win. Brock winning versus Cena might make it a sour retirement. Basically, rematch Solo versus Roman on SmackDown. LOL. Man, Scott, ain't no way. Roman and Jay gonna fight to lead the team. I don't know which one gonna lead the team. It don't matter who leads it. But for some reason, everybody trying to come after Cody and his title. I kept telling people the World Heavyweight Championship it don't mean shit. It's horrible. It don't care. Don't nobody care for it. Raw was a bit mid, but it was not that bad. It was okay, but it was mid. You think you know me. Trust me, hey, if we see Edge next Friday, this upcoming Friday, good. If we see Edge next Monday, good. We'll see. Roman versus Hulk Hogan. Stop playing. Solo opponent, probably Jimmy. Probably, I don't know, Scott. Probably is Jimmy. But then again, I see Jimmy compete next Friday. Roman Reigns, I'm telling you, 2-I-1, you having that out. I don't see it. On this day, I see clearly. We'll see whose house, Swerve's house. Now, if Swerve makes his way back into WWE in this whole little tournament, I know some. Swerve back in WWE would be interesting. It would be interesting. It would have the crowd going crazy. Whose house? Swerve's house. I don't know. That'd be nice. I mean, I'm not saying that'd be bad. Matt Riddle, don't know, but listen here. If we see flip-flops, I know something. I don't want to see Matt Riddle. I don't want to see bro. I don't want to see him. The mystery person on SmackDown is Joe Hendry, and the mystery person on Raw is Chris Jericho or Swerve Strickland. I don't think so. We're going to see. Swerve is Swerve stomping the shit out of his opponent while Nana does his TikTok dance. Back in WWE, Swerve has never been to the WWE, has he? So I wonder. Swerve was in the WWE. He was on NXT. Swerve was on the main roster. Where you been at, too, I wonder? Sky said, what if it's Brock? Brock? Then we already know who winning. Matt Riddle, John, bro. I don't want to see no Matt Riddle. Bro. I got tired of hearing it when he was there. Aaron, that's good. You think Jay is the greatest of all time. Everybody likes Jay. Everybody does. Man, how's everybody nights going, by the way? I did not get in here to ask that, but how is everybody's night? What y'all do today? Let me see. Swear was also on Hit Row. Maybe Solo's opponent is Andrade. I don't know. One Cena. Who was one? Cal. Hey, what's up, Cal? Welcome to the chat tonight. Bro, I have to go to basketball practice in 10 minutes. Hey, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Cal said, I think Raw cooked. You think Raw cooked? What cooked tonight about Raw? Besides John Cena winning the IC title, becoming a Grand Slam. Besides that, what cooked? It could have been Jay's story if Cody never returned. Well, get what? Jay already finished his story. If anybody need a story, it need to be Jimmy. Tom Nick Mysterio. Don Carlo, what's up? Welcome to the chat. Better John than Jay Uso. And we know John Cena gonna keep that belt longer than Jay did. Don Carlo said yeet. Yeet. Cal say Solo's opponent is one of the three. Matt Cadonia, Nick Nemeth, or Uncle Howdy. I don't see Uncle Howdy because he having personal issues going on at the moment. Now, I can see Dolph Ziggler or Zack Ryder. I don't know. We're going to see. So I want to say there's no way it's Andrade. Andrade was the first person to go to WWE and go to AEW and return to WWE and AEW. So hell no, it ain't Andrade. D-Money. Shan, do you like Big Jim over Jay? D-Money, I like both of the twins. I love both of the twins. I like them. Of course, you know it's Yeet all day, every day. But I'm kind of ready to see Jimmy have his shine. I think I done watched long enough that Jay done had his time. He done. It's time for Jimmy. But I would love for Jay to turn heel. If he turns heel, Yeet Man turns heel, trust me, I'm all for it then. Let's see. I enjoyed the women's matches and Cena's matches and Rusev and Priest. Rusev and Priest was a good match. I'm not gonna lie. The women's match, nah. Lash and Nia Jax fucked it up. So I want to say, I'm eating dinner right now. Almost done. What you eating for dinner? Steph says, the one that needs a storyline is Drew. They've been cooking with Drew so far, but knowing Triple H dumbass, he's gonna mess it up. Lad, Drew is Drew is suspended, so Drew ain't even a talk about no more. Let's throw that out there. Remember storyline a long time ago? They fired John Cena, so he wore a mask and claimed to be his brother and said his name is Juan Cena. Oh yeah, I remember that. Brought to say BBZ. What? Welcome to the chat tonight. It could be Dolph or Zach, not gonna lie, could be. What's up, WWE Movie Maker? Welcome to the chat tonight. All I can say is John Cena versus Dom Cook. It was a good match, wasn't nothing bad. Juan Cena was heel Cena. Pooja say, please support me. Welcome to the chat tonight. WWE Movie Maker, first hour Raw Cook. First hour was okay. When it came down to Logan Paul, CM Punk, Jay, all that, Cody, no, it lost me. I'm eating noodles for dinner and I had pasta last night. Okay, good. Sounds about good. Matthew B, hello. Hello, Matthew. Welcome to the chat tonight. So I wanted, sorry I have to go. Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. You say you gotta go to basketball practice. Go to basketball practice. You can always tune back in. When this ends, you can always tune back in and watch it. Drew chances of being champ now are cooked like okra and ham shanks. I'm gonna be honest, Drew would never have another opportunity at a title. I'm just gonna throw that out there. It's never happening. It's like you don't want to say it, but you're gonna say it. It's never going to happen. Cindy, welcome to the chat tonight. When did you start watching WWE? I started watching WWE around about 2003, 2004, around that era time. Because around that time, man, I was a real big John Cena fan, but also I was also a fan of the Hardys. So really around that time, I was really getting all into wrestling. So I came in around the 2003, 2004 era of watching wrestling. Okay. D Money says Triple H kept fumbling it. Well, he gonna continue fumbling. Steph say maybe Drew will go to AEW TNA on Ring of Honor. I don't know. We'll see. Sky says I'm about to start eating some limited edition sugar cookie ice cream. Okay, ain't nothing wrong with that. LA Knight has one more chance. D Money, I'm getting tired of LA Knight. Okay, LA Knight, no more chances. He done had all these chances and failed. No, I don't know who is worse, LA Knight or Jay. No. Matthew B said they should made that 6-man tag team match, but they're saving it for War Games. But each team needs one more member. You already know who they're going to be. Well, nah, technically, Matthew, CM Punk, Jimmy, and Cody needs 2 more members to make it 5-on-5. Let's see. My friend thought you were in the Anahawi family. No, I'm not. No. I don't know them people like that. I'm a fan, but I don't know them. No, sir. D Money says, does have Indian international credit. When has Willie started watching WWE? I don't know when he started watching. That's something, you probably have to ask him. Drew going to TNA and gonna face Dolph Ziggler. LA Knight, yeah. No. Yeet. D Money says, Triple H don't let LA Knight. Man, LA Knight, he's just a catchphrase. It's like you don't want to say it, but he's just a catchphrase. D Money, The Miz need to go to TNA. Man, The Miz is good where he is at right now. Let's see. They cut LA Knight promo off towards the end of his promo. That's how you know WWE is tired of LA Knight also. Hell yeah. Matthew B said Jimmy and Roman and then Theory and Lesnar. I see Lesnar on Division, but I see Jimmy and Roman on that team also. But it's going to be some tension with that team. But I still also got Jay finally turning heel. Now will his cousin and brother turn heel also? Is going to be very interesting. Let's see. 2-I-1 said Women's War Games, Rhea Ripley, Io Scott, Charlotte Flair, Alexa Bliss, Stephanie Vaquer versus Nia Jax, Lash Legend, Kairi Sane, Asuka, Nikki Bella, and Candice LeRae on the side. I don't know, T.I. You're close to it. You close. Stephanie Vaquer, I don't see her. I don't know. Yeet Man built like a Ninja Turtle. Damn, you don't do Jay like that. LA Knight can wrestle. LA Knight is a catchphrase. Yeah. Let's see. Steph, so is Yeet Man a weak, pathetic, broken word? No. You just call him Yeet Man. I mean, I like saying Yeet Man. Yeet Man. D Money says The Miz don't get the respect he deserves. Well, hopefully we'll see what he do this Friday against Main Event Jey Uso. So I went and said, did you see my comment that said Drew is going to TNA? Yes, I saw it, and it ain't happening. He's suspended. The Miz playing pity pat with Mello. I see Jacob for 2 on Punk team. Steph, how's Jacob for 2 gonna come when Jacob for 2 is out of action? D Money said Jacob still the sideline. Let me see. Jay eating good. That's all. That's what I'm saying, D Money. Yeah, Jay be eating. He don't miss no meals. So I want to say the War Games is gonna be so mid if there's no Brock Lesnar. Not gonna lie, man. It would be mid without having Roman, but in this case, man, you got to have Roman. So of course it's happening. What's up, Joe? Welcome to the chat tonight. WWE has to take in back the Great Khali and General Hall to increase viewership. Man, I don't see them bringing them back. Nadia, what's up? Welcome to the chat tonight. How about Raw tonight? So good. It was okay. I wouldn't say it was okay. He doesn't miss meals, but he still got 0 bitches. Who I know you ain't talking about Jay, cause Jay can pull. So don't sit up there and do Jay like that stuff. No, don't do Jay like that. Team Punk members Joe Hendry and John Cena, LOL. Man, no. 2-1. I was not expecting Nikki to turn heel. Man, the way she been looking at Stephanie the past 2-3 weeks, it was gonna happen eventually. What if Randy returns to be in the War Games? I wonder. Don't nobody know where Randy been at. I see Randy probably participating in this tournament to face John Cena, but I don't see him in War Games. The only thing that was pulled was the dentures out of his mouth. What dentures? You mean grills? Say it with me, grills. Randy turned on Cody. Man, I ain't saw that yet, and we ain't get it. Students like my fresh cut, except for that one girl. Man, tell that one girl to go to hell. If everybody else liked it your cut, they liked it your that's all that matters, right? Randy's been MIA. Yeah, he been MIA. That's why I said if anything, Randy will participate in this tournament. That's it. Them motherfucking dental veneers or damn aluminum. Steph, they're called grills. Grillz. Grills. Grills are molded where they get some foam. You put your teeth on it. You choose any type of grill, whether it's solid, whether it's gold, the other type of gold, yellow gold, honeycomb gold, any type of gold there is. Not veneers. Cindy says Roman's still thinking about it because he don't like Punk. That's why he hasn't returned yet. Cindy, that's what I'm saying. Then, like I said, he's still going to have an issue with the twins because he said he didn't want to see them to Christmas. So why would they really want to team with Roman if he said he didn't want to see them to Christmas? So I want to say the one girl brags to everyone about having a boyfriend. Oh, so she ain't got no man. That's what you saying too. I wonder, but she over here talking, but she ain't got no man. Okay, tell her that. Steph says grills don't get pulled out your mouth like that. Steph, pull out grills, not permanent grills. Pull outs can pop out. Do you listen to hip hop or do you pay attention to everybody nowadays that got they pull out grills and got the permanent grills not gonna pop out? No. Pull outs can. Matthew said Gunther gonna retire John Cena and once again with the IC title. Yeah, I can see that happening at the Saturday's night main event. John Cena versus Gunther with the IC title on the line. Yeah, I can see that all the way. I'm not going to lie to you, Matthew. I low-key want to see 2000 Kane and Grills. I know you did. Solo's opponent say his name and he appears. I don't see that happening. Stranger Things, boy, welcome to the chat tonight. Nikki Bella turned heel. Yes, she did. It was only a matter of time. Let me see. Tell that girl what you say. I didn't hear you. She just keeps bragging because she has a boyfriend and most people don't. Man, so I tell her to keep on. If she got her man, she got a man. If she ain't got no man, tell her to go on somewhere. D Money said all of this for Gunther is predictable. Too predictable. I believe in Joe Hendry. I don't because I don't see him showing up. Mandy, welcome to the chat tonight. War Games, San Diego's. Sky says Roman should be a surprise at Survivor Series, and he should just help Jay beat everyone. No more nice OTC. We need bad OTC back. I'm not gonna lie to you, Sky. I would love to have, the OTC, heel. I love to see that right hand man main event Jey Uso heel. I would love to see Big Jim turn heel. I would love to see all three of them as heels, but I don't see it happening right now. Steph said, I don't listen to hip-hop. I prefer Ozzy Osbourne. Man, that's why you don't know about the pullouts. D-Money says, Don was turning face. Why have him look silly in front of Cena? Because they had to do that. Matthew B, I said, I think Joe Hendry is LA Knight's opponent on SmackDown. I don't know because LA Knight got a surprise opponent. Solo has a surprise opponent. It's gonna be interesting to see who it is. Got to go in 2 minutes. Okay. John Cena behind you. No, he ain't. Let me see. Matthew B. Solo's opponent will be Zack Ryder. You think Zack Ryder? We'll see. D Money say glad Cena is Grand Slam. It's like cooking a steak on 400 degrees in 10 minutes. It's long overdue for him. Steph say Dom and Cena have botches. Yeah. So I want a Solo got a surprise opponent too. Yes, he has a surprise opponent. Don't nobody know who it is. I hope them two are the only ones with surprise opponents because this upcoming Fridays, 4 other people are getting mentioned. So hopefully it's somebody else. I want Edge to be Cena's last opponent. I don't think it's happening. Look behind you. See, man, boy, gone somewhere. John Cena all the way in Massachusetts. D Money says more overdue than a library book. Man, who you saying? All the way, all the way. Imagine Solo surprise opponent, then Prince Nana walks out doing the dance. I don't know. Was Solo's opponent? I don't know who it may be. Mandy Edge is in AEW on a contract. Yeah, that's why I said I don't see it being I don't see that happening. I don't see it being Edge. I don't like none whatsoever. I don't see it happening. What if the megastar opponent is Hangman Adam Page? I don't see it still. Elton Prince going to Ring of Honor. D Money, Solo, and LA boring. Saw 100 times. LA Knight opponent may be somebody from NXT for all we know. He may be somebody from NXT. Man, said me neither. I said I won. Okay. I like LA, but mystery opponent is wild. Yeah, it is. Yeah, all the way. All the way. I don't see it, but I wanted to. LA versus Trick Williams. Now, I'm going to be honest with you, D-Money. If LA Knight goes up against Trick Williams this upcoming Friday, then that automatically just shows Trick Williams is now on Monday. But then again, I would rather see Trick Williams debut on Mondays than Fridays. Imagine it's all ego. I don't see it. So I wonder, you already ran out of energy. What? After Solo comes out, you hear, you smell just because SmackDown needs better ratings. What if it's The Rock versus Solo? I don't see The Rock versus Solo. Now you just coming up with stuff now. Matthew, I heard Chris Jericho one of the mystery opponents, but I don't think he's coming back. If they do bring him back, then it might be for the Hall of Fame. Yeah, I heard about that, but I don't know who he's going against, you know? If Y2J pops up next Monday, cool. If Y2J pops up this Friday, I'm all for it. Cool. Let's see. Solo versus Roderick Strong. No. Cena debuted on Friday. Yup. Trick can too. Yeah. I mean, I'm not saying Trick can't. But I would love to see Trick on Mondays than on Fridays. Solo's opponent, Stone Cold. Oh, Lord, no. Man, no. I don't see that. No way. No. I wrote my own murder song. It's from a bit from YNW Melly, but it's not the exact same. Hey, you better watch what you say. Because, you know, doing stuff like that too, I wonder. It'll land you where you don't want to. Better ask that boy who decided to do the race. Solo mystery opponent, he is glorious. Glorious works backstage, Steph. Solo versus... Nah, we ain't seeing Santino. Santino on Tuesdays. backstage. Mandy says, but I don't remember Cena versus Stone Cold. Me either. Welcome to the channel, Free. Welcome to the channel, Rey Mysterio. Rey Mysterio may participate in it. It's gonna be interesting. Solo versus Goldust. Now I don't see Goldust nowhere in this tournament. The day I see 24 karat gold and that wig, I know something. And that face paint, I know something. Rey Mysterio, I hope. I don't know. We'll see. If not Edge. Cena got stunned by Stone Cold in the '04 tribute to the troops. Yeah, I remember that. Man, the tribute to the troops, they really don't really do that no more for real. Which is I'm kind of glad. Steph, now you just making up stuff now. Matthew B said, I wish Kurt Angle wasn't so old and beat down. He was Cena's first and should have been his last. What a way to go out. Man, I ain't gonna lie, man, when Kurt Angle said, and who the hell are you? My name is John Cena. I ain't gonna lie, when he said that, I was like, yeah. Solo versus Fandango, I don't see it. Manuel, now I remember. Yeah. Like, oh my God. It's gonna be, like I said, these two mystery opponents is going to be good. But it's the point that they got young OG going up against Gunther. Only for Gunther to chop his ass right back over there to Tuesdays. Backstage. That's a shame. Solo versus the Big Red Machine. Really? I remember being there for all of the You Suck Chuck. I shed a tear. Damn. Solo versus Mayor Jacobs. No. What's up, Nicole Cross? Welcome to the chat tonight. Welcome to the chat. How are you tonight, if you don't mind me asking? You know, I asked everybody in here how they day been, you know. So, how have you been, Nicole, if you don't mind me asking? No way, to I wonder. Nah, man, police watch a lot of things nowadays. No, I'm good. You doing great. That's good. I'm glad. Your week went good. You know, you had a good weekend. Sky says Solo versus Hurricane him. Man, Hurricane. Oh no. Solo versus the Joe Samoa. No. Yes, that's good, Nicole. Man, that's good. You had a good weekend, a good day. Man, what did you think about tonight's episode on Raw? How would you rate Monday Night Raw out of 10? I gave it a 6.5 out of 10. What is your rating on it, Nicole? Solo versus Rikishi, man. Now, why would Solo want to go up against his old daddy? Just for him to beat his daddy? No, man, it may be Solo versus Zilla. It may be a family member. Steph says Solo versus, I don't know who that is. Tola Tonga is the name if the giant is in the MFT, right? Yeah. D-Money says, what's that, a dream match? Nicole Cross, you said 7.5. Okay, you gave it a 7.5. Okay. D-Money said, yeah, that's his name. Sky said, Solo versus Nick Aldis. Oh, no. No Finn and JD tonight. Once they knew Dom lost his title, they were like, oh, we're staying away. Hey, this just showed, this is the beginning of a split of finally the New Day. They finally going to get rid of it. Solo versus Final Boss. No. How dare you not know who's Justin Dunn? No, I do not know who that is. I want Tonga versus Roman versus Gunther. Nah, we ain't getting none of that. First, say, what if Rey Mysterio versus Penta on Raw? I would love to see Rey versus Penta. I would love to see it. I think we saw that already, but I'm not mistaken. Now I would love to see Ray Phoenix versus Rey Mysterio. Judgment Day, not the New Day. Now I'm getting tired of Judgment Day. I'm getting tired of the New Day. They just need to find something else to do with them because I'm getting tired of them myself. Solo versus La Parka. No. Mm-mm. Solo versus the beer guy. The who guy? The who? It's probably gonna be Randy because he has been gone for a while. Probably so, Scott. You never know. Like I said, his solo surprise was a surprise. So I don't know. It may be a family member. You never know. Muhammad, what's up? Welcome to the chat tonight. He's coming. Veer. We'll see. My top three favorite foods: sweet and sour pork, ice cream, tea. Nothing's wrong with that. Mandy says Solo versus Seth. Maybe, man. So Seth is out of action, Mandy. That arm is messed up. It didn't have to be like that if he didn't be so careless. What if Rey Mysterio versus Solo Sikoa? I mean, I would love to see Rey Mysterio versus Solo Sikoa if that's the match for next Monday. Solo versus the green shirt guy, the fan that always sits in the front row. LOL. Oh, I would love to see that. I gotta go by. All right, too. I wanted you have a good night. Muhammad says hi. What's up? Welcome to the chat tonight. Sky said, I put it between these two. If not a family member, I think Brock or Randy. Sounds about right, Sky. Maybe Seth. Mandy says maybe Seth comes back. I'm saying, man, Seth is gonna be out for 6 months. There's no way he will be healed in time for War Games. Actually, I will be here for a bit. What's up? What happened? Solo versus Mark Calloway. I don't see Solo going up against The Undertaker. I just realized my basketball practice got canceled. Oh, okay. Okay. What if Rey Mysterio versus Stone Cold? Man, Stone Cold can't even move like how he used to. So I wouldn't even do it. Seth's out indefinitely. Probably see him coming back at Money in the Bank. Probably like in September. Manny said, yeah, but he did that with CM Punk and CM. Yeah, Mandy, but you gotta look at it. He had surgery. So he's out for 6 months. Trust me, if it was a work, his title wouldn't even been vacant if it was a work. Did you know that the Jake Paul versus Javante Days bout? Yeah, it got canceled. Magenta, what's up? Are you still hating on Cena? Who hating on John? Ain't nobody hating on John. He just became a Grand Slam champion, so why would I hate? Solo versus the guy that used to say you gonna go one-on-one with the Undertaker player. Nah, not Teddy Long, Sky. Not Teddy Long. Cindy says the Judgment Day needs to go their separate ways because they are boring already. It was way better when Priest and Rhea was there. Yeah, it was. But you got Damian Priest doing his own thing. You got Rhea Ripley doing her own thing. Rhea Ripley at this point with her nose mask, because of her nose. So, yeah. I didn't know he had surgery. Yeah, Mandy, he had to have surgery on his whole arm. Yeah. I say Solo Sikoa and LA Knight. I would, but Solo fight next Monday. LA Knight is fighting this Friday. What if Dominic never betrayed Rey Mysterio? If he never betrayed Rey Mysterio, then we wouldn't see what Dominic could be. And without Rey Mysterio, Dominic is good on his own. Solo versus Jake Paul. Listen here, I don't want to see Jake Paul in no match. No. No. Like, no way. Like, no. Solo versus the guy who acted like Gold. Acted like Goldberg. No. Solo versus. Let me see. The Cole says bad enough they got Logan Paul, his brother. Yeah. Solo versus Paul Heyman. Now, Scott, that would be funny as hell. They should bring back the LWO. Man, they still got the LWO, but they ain't doing that with the LWO. What about Solo and Roman Reigns? I'm getting tired of seeing them two fight. Okay. Solo versus Carlito. That Apple E. No. Solo versus Willie. For Solo to beat Willie. You were supposed to say wrong. It's good. Happy Remembrance says Veteran Day, everybody. Rey Mysterio versus Paul Heyman. Everybody can beat Paul Heyman. You making me hungry now. How? 2 out 1 how making you hungry? Girl, you ain't the only one. I'm telling you. Anybody can beat him. That's a good one, Nicole. Solo versus Alistair. That's good. So I wonder what. How do you think? Ain't never take. Solo versus BDE. No, Willie got fighting cable equipment. What? Magenta said they should have the AAA become 90s WCW and almost the entire roster is LWO. Take that over Triple H. Solo versus A-Town down. Only for Solo to win. Cindy say Solo private. Thank you. Who his opponent is? Look, you ain't lying. I wonder how it's gonna be when Solo come face to face with Jay again. Just like how he came face to face with Jimmy again. What's up, Corey? Welcome to the chat tonight. I don't know, Fry. Matthew B, see my comment? Yeah, I saw your comment. So I would low key like Roman Reigns versus Aleister Black or Damian Priest. It's all about the booking. If it's a family member, I'm thinking Roman or Jimmy for active wrestlers. Unactive wrestler, I say The Rock because they need to use that button to up ratings on both shows. You're right. You're right. But if we get Solo versus Roman Reigns on Monday, then that's like a repeat. Now we done saw Jimmy and Solo go back and forth. Now if they put that out there, then okay, it is what it is. Let me see. You says West Side Gun versus Triple H. Nah. I bet if West Side Gun got 10 people killed, like Travis, he wouldn't have been kicked out. Man, that ain't cool. Who's to go to wrestling and basketball in your opinion? Who's to go to wrestling? From any generation of wrestling or just this wrestling in general? Let me know. And basketball, in my opinion, Carmelo Anthony. Matthew B. Roman Reigns versus Dirty Dom at WrestleMania. Man, Roman Reigns will. That match will be done within probably about 10 minutes. The WWE Universe versus Triple H for better booking. Sky, I would love that. We'll beat the hell out of Triple H for that booking spot. Any generation for both. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go with WWF, Saturday WWF, and I'm kind of gonna go with Stone Cold in WWF. Basketball, like I just told you, Carmelo, Anthony. Eddie Guerrero is the GOAT and Melo is a base pick. What? Melo is a base pick? What? Shawn Michaels, just kidding, probably Shaq. Shaq? The center? Center Shaq. Tall Shaq, center Shaq. I mean, I ain't gonna lie, Shaq is like tall. Carmelo Anthony, he's not the top 15, I think. What you talking? Man, listen here, 2 I wonder. That's on me. That's me. That's me. I'm an Anthony fan. So come on now. Come on now. That's on me. I chose him. That's on me. Yeah, he was in WWE, Mandy. The GOAT is MJ. Okay. So you going with Michael Jordan, Mandy. Magenta said based means good. Personally, my GOAT is Tim Duncan. Tim Duncan from the Spurs. Man, I ain't saw Tim. Didn't he already go into the Basketball Hall of Fame? Or Reggie Miller? Reggie Miller's good. What about James Harden? Because James Harden is good. I mean, not James. Yeah, James Harden. Yeah, that is his name. Matthew B. What if WWE brings back Killer Cross in this tournament? I mean, it's WWE. They did let go a lot of talent and brought him back. Matthew, I don't see Karrion Cross coming back in this tournament. I hate James Harden. You hate James Harden? What? Okay, so between James Harden and Kevin Durant, who you got? Let's go Knicks. Also, what's cooking? Good looking. What's up, Ethan? You a Knicks fan? Okay. I'm doing good tonight. I'm up in here with everybody, you know. Harden sucks. Harden sucks, KD. What? You don't like Kevin Durant? Come on now. Wait a minute. James Harden is okay. I'm not saying he's a GOAT. I'm not saying he's a beast. He's okay. But I'm going to be honest. If you kind of put him in the ranks, KD is good. Kevin Durant is good. Yes, he is. He is good. But James Harden is good also. So, I mean, come on. We can't do that. KD, I mean, is better. Man, what? Two, I want to say, I hate both KD and Harden. But if I had to choose, I hate Harden more than KD. Damn. KD over Harden, but at least they're both not bums like Westbrook. Man, Westbrook been fucking up so many games. It don't make no sense. He been messing up so many games. He fucking up free throws. I'm like, how you mess up free throws? They are free. This Eagles and Packers and Packers game is boring. See, I love the Eagles. I do, but I am not watching because of that. The only bomb is Mandy says the only bomb is LeBron. What? What? We don't do LeBron like that. It's that bad. What LeBron? I didn't know it was that bad. I did not know it was that bad. I used to glaze Westbrook. Now I hate him. Man, Westbrook, he ain't. No, we hate him. Man, I know y'all do from what I see. It's all good though. It's good. Okay, so what about Klay Thompson? Cause Klay Thompson is good too. So what about Klay? LeBron is a flopper and he is cocky. Okay, Mandy, I do agree with you on that. LeBron James is cocky as hell. I will give you that one. I will throw that out there because he is cocky. He feels like after he done did this alley oop, did that he is the man that he can do it on his own. So I definitely understand because even when they lose, he gets mad. He getting his feelings. So I definitely understand where you're coming from. I used to glaze KD 7 years ago, but now I hate him and I still like my boy Klay. Man, ain't nothing wrong with Klay Thompson. Ain't nothing wrong with him. He good. She said LeBron is a flopper. LeBron got to teach his son to play better. Man, which one? You talking about Bronny? I love speed, Baby D. Baby D. I'm Baby D. I'm Baby D from Friday. I ain't know I was Baby D from Friday. I ain't know I was chasing down Day Day. I ain't know Day Day gave me a cookie. I ain't know I was chasing down Day Day at Pinky's. Clay is goated. The original war game started in WCW, where it was the Four Horsemen, the Midnight Express, the Rock and Roll Express. I can go on and on. Okay, Nicole, I see you. Nicole. You putting it out there. So I want to say the only thing LeBron is good at is being bad. Damn. Anurak says, hello, West Indies. What's up? Welcome to the chat tonight. Matthew B say, I remember that, Nicole. I love speed. You want a cookie? Hell no, I don't want a cookie. Do you want a cookie? Fry said, what if Rey Mysterio versus The Rock? Man, we know they get that to The Rock. Mandy said, yes to I wanted. He is good at being bad. Dang, man, I didn't know y'all would cook. I didn't know y'all would cook him like this. I didn't know it was that bad. Oh, Lord. Exactly, Mandy. We hate LeBron. Man, and then y'all putting celebration signs, man. What? Everybody in here come, like I said, we in here talking about a little bit of everything. So everybody that is watching, if you got some stuff you want to talk about in here, type it on down. Let's go. That's what this is about. Me and my friend have a whole diss on LeBron on YouTube. For real? What? Mandy, for real? Y'all doing LeBron like that? What LeBron did to y'all? Matthew B said, yeet, sure no yeet. Damn. Yeet. Cause y'all know I'm gonna ride with the yeet man. We're gonna ride with the yeet man. What if Rey Mysterio versus Santino? Man, Santino would lose. Mandy said, for real, Mandy. Like I said, I kind of agree with you when it comes to LeBron. LeBron does a lot. When he loses, he does act like a sore loser. He don't like to shake people's hands after they done got the win. He don't like to show good sportsmanship. So trust me, I understand where you're coming from. LeBron is trash. Damn. Poor LeBron. Mandy says, I can't stand LeBron. Damn. Everybody in here is smashing on LeBron. Damn. Oh, my God. Man, I can't believe y'all doing. Man, I can't believe it. Oh my God, man, y'all doing him like this? everybody glazing him. I know everybody glazing his ass. Yeah, I know. Stephen Curry is better than LeBron. Grand Priest. Stephen Curry is not the best. Let's throw that out there. Let's throw that out there. Let's get that right quick. Hold up, Grand Priest. Stephen Curry, he's okay. He's decent. But come on now. He ain't all that good. The same guy who be up there just showing threes. Threes. You give him the ball, guess what he gonna do from midpoint average? Three. The center field. Man, come on now. What if Rey Mysterio versus Penta versus The Rock? It depends on how they book that, Fred. Mandy said facts, Curry better. Damn. 201 said, okay, I'm pissed off since you said, what? It's facts. Matthew says, Cody shouldn't be in War Games. They put too much on him. Roman doesn't like Cody or Punk. If he does, John, then it's only because Jay is on the team and Jimmy. Like I said, Jimmy don't mind being on the War Games team. It's just Roman that'll have the issue. And that's the problem. Mandy agrees with me. I bet she do agree with you. Shaps Adair, what's up? Welcome to the chat tonight. No, what is it? Chaos. Chaos Adair, welcome to the chat tonight. I am not mad Cena won, especially this late in the game. Like I said, I'm glad he won, but it was people. It's other wrestlers that has became Grand Slam champs before him, and that's crazy. Ethan the K, Jordan 1, LeBron 2. It is what it is. Also, when are we getting together? Haha. Wow. So that what we doing, Ethan K? That what we doing? That what we doing, Ethan? We doing that. Of course, LeBron. Listen, of course, MJ gonna be number one. He's a highlight. He gonna forever be number one. Of course, LeBron is gonna be number two. It always been like that. When we get together, I don't know. You tell me. What if Eddie didn't die? Ooh, I don't know what would have happened. Mandy said LeBron is in the top 500. God damn, not the 500s. Not the 500s. Matthew B said if Eddie was still alive, he will still be recognizable and everyone will still love him. I don't know about him still being in WWE. I'm going to be honest, if he was still alive, I think he would have been left WWE by now, handing it over and giving it to the new generation. Point of view, when LeBron retires. Well, listen here. Look, I thought LeBron was going to go into the Hall of Fame the same year as, everybody else that went in. I tell you one thing, LeBron is a crybaby when he loses, Cindy. I know, Cindy. That's why I said that, made that very clear. He can't even show good sportsmanship. After a game, he gets mad and walk off. He don't shake your hand. He sit up there, put the towel on his face, man. Yeah. Mandy said true. He is making his career trash, not retiring. And anyways, he sucks. Man, LeBron James good, but he's not all that good. Sky said 2C, who is better basketball player? Had them all play against Willie and Shane. You feel me? LOL. Damn. Man, they would cross over all on Willie. To be honest with you. They would. I wanted to say exactly Cindy and Mandy. Grand Prix said LeBron sucks. Damn, okay. So when LeBron ain't even better than a baby, damn. Chaos said LeBron is not the same player he was. Man, because LeBron then got old. Then he got that little ball spike going. Man, LeBron, he don't really have it as he used to when he first came in. Nah, he getting old. We hate LeBron. Mandy says LeBron comes in the chat and starts to cry. Man, LeBron will come in here and sit up here and be mad because he lost. Because he lost this. He lost that. Like I said, I'm a LeBron James fan, but at the same time, I can actually sit up here and say when LeBron James acts like a little whiny bitch. I can say that. Daniel says John Cena's champion. Yes, John Cena Grand Slam champion. What if Rey Mysterio and Brock? I don't see that happening. Booking. Matthew said somebody throw a Gatorade bottle at LeBron. Damn. Grand Prix says Stephen Curry will beat LeBron. I'm sure he will. They have went up against each other multiple times. Daniel says Michael is one. Okay. So I want to say, well, Matthew B, whoever threw that Gatorade bottle is a huge W. Okay. Mandy says, where you from, Matt? I'm from Montgomery, Alabama. I'm from Alabama. Where you from? Hello, man. Matthew said, hello, I wonder. Let's see. Mandy says, Tyrese is better than LeBron. Oh, yeah, Tyrese, man. Tyrese is good. You can't take nothing away from Tyrese. Tyrese is good. Pacers, good. Aaron says, what up, sis? How you doing? Happy November the 10th. Happy Thanksgiving. Happy New Year. See you in 2026. All right, then, Aaron. Cool. Mandy, I met Halliburton. You met Halliburton? Met for real? How was it? I didn't even I haven't met him, but I've been to Indiana. You know, I've been to the stadium and stuff like that, man, but I ain't met him. Michael Jackson won. Michael Jackson? I ain't know Michael Jackson played basketball. So I wonder who win in a race, Tyreek Hill or ISO Speed or Sha'Carri Richardson. ISO Speed. Neither. Corey said I had seafood palo for dinner. Sounds good. You cooked it? Mandy said it was nice. I cried. You did. Matthew B. I feel bad for Tyreek Hill. Matt, why would you feel bad for? Man, why would you feel bad for Tyreek Hill? Like, you know, why would you feel bad? Yeah, why would you feel bad? Michael Jordan, number one. Daniel says, okay, Michael Jordan. Man, somebody out there saying Michael Jackson. I'm like, when Michael Jackson played basketball? I know he was moonwalking, but I didn't know he was playing. Yeah. Michael Jordan. Yeah, Michael Jordan was the GOAT. You ain't gonna never come past another Michael Jordan. Even though Michael Jordan in today's world act a little bougie. I also met Jay Huff, Tamer, Peter Boomer, and Isaiah Jackson. Man, when you met them, Mandy? So I went because Tyreek Hill got a career-ending injury, and the dream race between Tyreek and Speed will unfortunately never happen. And also Haley. Man, Mandy, you lucky, man. How you meet all of them? Daniel says yeet. Yeet. 4 letters, 1 word. Yeet. Mandy says they're the Pacer fan jam. Man, lucky. Man, you lucky. You is lucky. That, man, that's something I can say right there. You is lucky. Like, all the way. He's a fast player, and when he got hurt, he was smiling. I feel bad. He's on the Dolphins. Yeah, Matthew B. I know you talking about. Chaos said, I am over Nikki Bella already. Man, Nikki Bella just came back because of attention and all of this stuff. Man, don't nobody really care for Nikki Bella like that, because I know I don't. What's your favorite NBA team? Okay. I like the Hawks. Of course, you know I'm gonna say this Lakers. I like let's see who else they got. I'm gonna go with the Knicks. They're alright. Knicks. And the fourth team, I'm gonna be honest, my fourth team gots to be the Spurs. Them four. They're my favorite teams right there. Like I said, when out of all my 4 teams, when I know they're not getting in the playoffs, and I know they're not making it in, I be pissed. Chaos says she is boring. Man, she always been boring. Her and her sister. Mandy says we would have won the championship if Holly didn't go down. Oh yeah, man. When he tore that and he fell, when he slipped and fell, and he started banging his hand on the wood floor, I knew right then and there he was done. He was done. I knew it when he tore it. When he tore it, I knew he was done, man. Right then and there. Tyreek was smiling because he is not gonna race speed now. Manny said, "Don't say Knicks in front of me." You don't like the Knicks? Aaron said, "Nobody's better than LeBron James in the GOAT." Where's Dennis King? Dennis King? What you talking about, Aaron? Chat, say two if you had LeBron. Damn! Aaron Rodgers is better than LeBron. Matthew B say, okay. I'm a Pacers fan. You're a Pacers fan too. I wondered, did you see my comment? Yeah, I saw your comment. I mean, we know it's a lot of basketball players out here that are better than LeBron. Man, you got some basketball players that's over there in the and one that are better. That are better. That's why I know Knicks. Damn, no Knicks. But do you like the Spurs? Cause like I said, I love the Spurs. That's like my top four. Cause like I said, I love this. I love I love the Spurs. Top 14. I meant to comment up Tyreek Hill smiling. Yes, I saw that. Yeah, I saw it. I didn't say it, but I saw it. Manny says Wembley is really good this year. You think so? You think so? Man, I swear, man, my biggest goal is to go to a basketball playoff game. One day I am going to go to one, man. I always wanted to go to an NBA playoff game. Whether it's my teams in the playoff or whether it's just a team in general I don't even like. It's like I would love to just go. I've never been to a playoff game. Wemby, for a tall guy, is making a lot of points. Yes, he is. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna lie to you. Man, but what do any of you guys in here like the Thunder? Are you guys an Oklahoma fan? Sky says basketball is probably cheaper than WWE right now. Sky. You get it is. You can get you get some basketball tickets for I'm not gonna say for a low price, but a decent price. Corey says I went to a 76er game last year. Was it good? Like I said, I always wanted to go to a basketball game. You know what I'm gonna say about OKC? What you gonna say about OKC? What you gonna say about the Thunder? What are you gonna say about the Thunder? I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I love the Thunder. Uma Bahari. Let's see, I love your breaks. Thank you so much. SmackDown is going way down. Of course, SmackDown is going. Only why SmackDown is going to be good this Friday is because Yeet Man on Friday. Let's see, because SGA is a push-off player, man. But everybody loves SGA, even though I feel like he's kind of like a top one, the top player out off of his team. I understand where you come from because he's a more bigger talk about than anybody else on the team. Hell, he was on the cover this year of the NBA 2K. Corey White said, yes, it was good. We got free food because the lady at the concession stand had a crush on my friend. Damn, y'all lucky. Y'all got free food at the concession stand. So I don't give a damn about the Thunder. I don't hate them that much, though. Manny said he also flops like LeBron. Man, SGA ain't all of that good player either. All that moving and shit he be doing just to shoot, and they don't even go in for real. What's the best movie of all time in your opinion? Oh, in what categories? What action? What thriller? What which one? To I wonder. SGA is a free throw merchant. Man, he can shoot the hell out of some free throws. You give him the ball, pop, pop. So yeah, he'll shoot them free throws. All kind of movie. Oh man, well, I love Fast and the Furious. I love Fast and the Furious. Like all the way, I love Fast and the Furious. From Fast and the Furious, I love the horror movies like House of Wax. Like if not House of Wax, I like all the Halloweens from not the Halloweens. Then you got all your little horror movies, action movies. Like I said, I love more of the Fast and Furious than anything. So I love more of the action than horror for real, for real. Step Brothers and Fried Green Tomatoes. Not bad, Mandy. How you spell that? Which one? House of Whack or Fast and the Furious? I just watched the movies Black Phone. They were so boring. Man, chaos. Man, everybody was talking about the Black Phone. People saying it wasn't even good. I watched like the first Black Phone. It was really stupid. Then they got this second one that came out. I didn't even go see it because people were saying it was horrible. Fast and something. Oh, it's Fast and the Furious too. I wonder. Fast and the Furious. They got Fast and the Furious. Then they got Fast and the Furious. Too Fast, Too Furious. A lot of them. Man, I love the whole Fast and the Furious franchise. I'm going to Alaska for Thanksgiving to see family. Okay, Corey. Okay. It's going to be cold. But okay. Mandy said Fast and the Furious. Let's see. Cindy said you don't like horror movies that much. I like horror movies. It depends on which ones. Because I'm not going to lie. Usually, like them ones called The Conjuring, I do not like them. Like, when I went and saw The Conjuring this past summer, I was like this. Up in the movie theater when some shit I did not like, I was like this. Like for real, I ain't that big fan of horror. Still waiting on 11 because Vin said that was going to be the last steal. Look, Sky, you ain't the only one. I feel like Vin Diesel be playing with people. Because I'm still trying to see what happened to them in that airplane. And I'm still trying to see what happened to him and his son when they was running. So I'm confused. We already know what happened to John Cena. Let me see. I saw the second one for free. I still wanted my money back. That's understandable. So I want to say the greatest movie of all time, in my opinion, is Undisputed 3. Undisputed 3 is a banger. I haven't watched no Undisputed 3, so I don't even know what it's about. I ain't even watched it. None whatsoever. I didn't even watch it. Yeah, so I didn't even watch it, so it's a fighting movie. It's a fighting movie. Man, I like fighting movies too. I like Never Back Down. I like I love all the Creeds. I love all the Creeds. So I like a little fighting movie. I like this movie on Tubi right now. It's a fighting movie. It's called TKO. It is good. Yeah, so I like fighting movies too. I'm not gonna lie to you. Mandy said, "Never back down, never what." Yeah, Never Back Down, that fight movie with the mixed martial arts when they was up there fighting at that house and that boy kicked the hell out of him and he fell straight to the floor. Is it a fight movie? Yes. Undisputed 4 is on Tubi. I'm gonna have to check that out tonight. Undisputed 4. I'm gonna have to click on it tonight and see what it's talking about. Yeah, definitely see what it's talking about. Since you say it's good, I'm gonna definitely check it out and see what it's talking about. Is Tubi the free movie app? Yes. I like the Tyrese in the second one, especially when he told Paul Walker, I'm not hungry no more. Then my pockets are empty. Sky, man, you ain't the only one, man. That was Too Fast, Too Furious. I love that, but I also love every time Tyrese was up there checking that ankle monitor. I'm like, man, but I'm like, they said they were gonna take it off. Yeah, so definitely, Sky, I remember that. Do any of you guys like Transformers? You know, Shia LaBeouf and them? Because I'm not gonna lie, the Transformers were good too. Man, they stole that money, Sky. Undisputed 4 is really good, but it's not as good as Undisputed 3. Undisputed 3 is the GOAT. I'm gonna have to see. Mandy says, do you like the movie Fried Green Tomatoes? Yes. Yes, I do, Mandy. Yes. Corey White said, I love Transformers. I love Transformers too, man. I watched all of them, man. I love the first Transformers when he was going to get that car. What it was, Bumblebee, and Bumblebee made all the glass break, and Bernie Mac was like 4,000. I was like, damn. I said, oh, this scared you so bad that you dropped the price to 4,000. Do you like Step Brothers, not the PG? Yeah, the Step Brothers. Oh yeah, I watched that. Listen, I watched that all the time. I ain't gonna lie to you, Randy, on that. Step Brothers. I watched that. Bumblebee was the best. Yeah, man. Don't get, well, Bumblebee was good, but I like the Optimus Prime. I love Optimus Prime. It's just something about Optimus Prime that I liked it, so I love me some Optimus Prime. I am Optimus Prime. I love Optimus Prime, but I like Bumblebee too because I like every time Shia LaBeouf screamed for Bumblebee, Bumblebee came running. Bumblebee didn't miss no step, man. He came going. Let's see. Undisputed is trash. Undisputed 2 is pretty good. Undisputed 3 is amazing. Undisputed 3 is the GOAT. Undisputed 4 is really good too. And the second best movie, Undisputed 3, the first, because it's GOAT. Okay. Mandy said, you're my favorite stream. Thank you so much, Mandy. Thank you so much. Thank, thank you. Me, my daughter, and my mom watch one of the Transformers movies 3 times in the 3. Man, Scott, that's how good they are. I mean, look, it makes you do that. It makes you just want to go back and watch it again. Thank you. Man, it makes you want to just go back and watch them again. Because sometimes, that's how good movies be. It get to the point where you already went and saw it, but you just want to go and see it another time. You just for the fun of it. Man, I remember I went and saw another movie about 2 times. Man, it's bad when people start to know who you is. That's the bad part. That is the bad part about, I think, about going to see a movie more than once, because then those same people that work, some of them already see your face a lot of times, and they already know your name and everything. You see, Corey says, I used to sneak stacks in the movie there. Hey, Corey, I be doing that now. I'm not finna pay no $15 or $20 or nothing like that for some popcorn or slushy or candy and stuff like that. Nah, I go to the Dollar Tree, I rack up, I got a bag, and I take in the movie theater with me. And when the movie get ready to start, I open up my bag, take my chips out of there, I be up there eating. Did you watch Deadpool and the Wolverine? Man, Mandy, I couldn't miss those. I couldn't miss those. That is something I had to see. Deadpool and the Wolverine, man, I had to see that. If I didn't see that, it wouldn't felt right. You get what I'm saying? It wouldn't felt right. So no, I had to see them. So definitely, man, definitely, Mandy, we on to something now. Deadpool, Wolverine. Yes. Mandy says, yeah, facts, no pay. Man, yeah, man, I ain't gonna pay all that for no snacks when I could go to Dollar Tree or Dollar General or whatever, but more than likely Dollar Tree and rack up for $1.25. I snuck Popeyes into the movie theater this one. Man, how you got Popeyes up in there? I can't even do that one. I can only do the snacks. I can't, man. How you snuck Popeyes in there with the soda, or just the chicken stuff, not the soda? Cause I ain't gonna lie to you, man. That's hard right there. Popeyes, you sneak at Popeyes, man. You lucky. You is lucky, lucky, lucky all the way. What M&M's is an arm and a leg? Your left eye. You ain't lying, man. Exactly. That's what. Look, that's why I tell you, man. I refuse to sit up there, man, at the movie theater for some M and M's. Who finna sit up there and pay $5 for some M and M's? Like, when I could go to the gas station or Dollar Family, Dollar, Walmart, and pay a little bit cheaper. The man, them movie theaters be getting up on people. You don't really read my comment. Man, I saw your comment. Cause you talked about the undisputed. I read that comment. When you talked about the undisputed movie 2 I Wonder, what you talking about? I saw when you commented, and I said it out loud. Sky says I used to sneak into another movie if there was something else I wanted to watch when I was a teenager, but then later on I did that with my mom too. But you can't get away with that no more now. Security. No, Sky. No. It ain't really much security in the movie theaters for real, for real. So you can really still do that. Like if the movie you go to see and you know it's not really talking about that, you can go in the next theater and stuff like that and go watch that movie. Trust me, oh I know. Oh I know. Let me see, let me see. Let me go. Corey White says my cousin gave it to me through the side door when I was in the movies. Lucky. Lucky. Two I Wonder says I hate my life in childhood. Why do you hate your life in childhood? What's going on? Chaos said with all the streaming services, it's almost not worth going into the movies anymore. Chaos, yeah, you're right on that because most people bootleg it and stuff like that and put it on the internet for people to see. Mandy says the Dollar Tree M&Ms for 30 cents. Has M&Ms for 30 cents. You right, Mandy. Two I Wonder, sorry. Yeah. Yes. But yeah, Mandy, you right. Man, they be trying to look. That movie theater be trying to jip people out of their money. Like they try to jip people out of their hard earned money. Like if I'm already paying for the movie, why would I go on and pay this extra money for some candy? Just one box of candy? No. Did you see that 13-year-old rapper This King One? No, to I Wonder, I did not see that. I don't even know who the 13-year-old is. So, nah, I didn't see it. Nah, not one bit. I did not see it. Nope, I did not see it. Why would he diss a dead person? You got people out here that does that. Mandy says, I load up on snacks and feed my face at the movies. Man, I mean, that's the perfect time, before them, if you, especially like if you online and you already know what time, whatever movie show timing that you're going to, man, that gives you all the time in the world to go and get your bag and put all your snacks in there. Put if you like Twizzlers, if you like, them M&Ms or whatever type of candy that made, like sour straws, man, put all that in the bag. Include soda and water. Yeah, trust me. Oh, I know. I know. I still hate Hulk Hogan, but it's sad he passed away. Yeah, everybody has their opinion on him. Mandy says I love Hogan. Everybody, like I said, everybody has their opinion on that man. They do. But yeah, Mandy, everybody love Hogan. He's that guy. Chaos says sneaker snacks and is part of the adventure of going to the movies. I know, right? Like, especially like when you walk in the movies and everybody up there eating their chips and popcorns and drinking their slushies and stuff. You just done walked in, got your bag, and while the movie going on, I just opened up my bag and grab my chips out there, open the mugs up, and just be up there eating. Like I just bought this from off the stand. I ain't bought this from the stand. Do you think Hulk Hogan's so I wonder, that's not really a question for me to ask, you know, because everybody has their opinion on him. So I don't know. Hogan said the word once on a podcast so long ago, and he is the worst for that. What word? He said, see, I didn't really keep up. I'm going to be honest. I never really kept up with Hulk Hogan. So, half the time I really don't know what he said. Because I didn't really keep up with him like that. Even though he was a wrestler, even though he made his guest appearances and stuff like that. Because last time I saw Hulk Hogan on TV, he got booed. I've always wanted to see what Andre the Giant would look like if he was still alive. Man, Andre the Giant was a giant. He would have just been tall and big. Mandy says Hulk is the GOAT one way or another. Yep. So what I want to say, because I just can't imagine it for some reason. Okay. Okay. Man, so is it any movies that you guys planned on seeing next year? They are together now. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. You're right, Mandy. Do you guys plan on seeing any good movies that coming out next year? Because I feel like they have a lot of good movies that's coming out next year. So it's going to be very interesting. Because I haven't been to the movies in probably about like a good, how many months it been? Been about a good 3 months so far. So it's gonna be very interesting. Chaos said WWE is full of just big guys now, aka the bloodline. Dang, you talking about, man? Why you talking about the bloodline like that? I mean, you gotta look at them, man. Them Samoans big. They work out. They big. So I wanted to say, many people say Sandlot is the best movie, but I haven't watched it yet, and I don't think I can. Okay. Mandy says, I don't know. Toy Story 6, I think. Toy Story 6? I ain't watched Toy Story in so long. I ain't watched that since I was a kid. Damn. They got a 6. Man, I ain't watched Toy Story since the first one. After the first Toy Story, I ain't watched it no more. Man, I ain't know they were still making Toy Story. Mandy says Sandlot is goated. I'm going to have to see what you're talking about on that one, Mandy. So I want to say, who would win, Andre the Giant or Omos or Obafemi at the same age? I don't know. It depends. Mandy said about to come out, I think. GTA 6, I want to say GTA 6 delayed again, bro. Yes, they delayed GTA 6 to next year. I'm like, what is wrong with Rockstar Games? Like, for real. Like I'm telling you, I was ready for that GTA 6 because I was gonna buy it. I was gonna be up there on my game system. Trust me, I was gonna be up on it. Until I saw like they changing the date. Rockstar need to get it together. Rockstar making me mad. GTA has been delayed 3 times, bro. That's what I'm saying. I seen The Sandlot when I was younger. I thought it was boring, but that could be because at the time I didn't care about baseball and I only watched it because of my cousins. LOL. Damn, Sky. Chaos said, anyone played Ghost of Yodi? I haven't played that. I don't know what it's about. Corey says, what is one thing you did in your childhood that you still do as an adult? Mine is cut the crust off my bread. Video games. Corey. That's what I did as a child. As now, video games. When I tell you like I'm a video game man, I love video games. You know, they be because when people come up to me, they be like, "You a girl and you love video games?" I'm like, "Yeah." They be like, "Oh, I can get along with you because you like video games. What's your username? What system you play on?" Man, but yes, Corey, I love video games. Mandy said, I don't play GTA. I like sports. What sports you like? You know, besides basketball. Till I wonder, I swear, if GTA 6 get delayed again. Listen here, to what I wonder. If they delay GTA 6 again, we're gonna have some problems. I will literally find the number to Rockstar and call them because they get on my nerves. Corey, mine is watching the YouTube estate. Country Bound Willie has entered the building, you guys. Aaron says, "Hey sis, you want to come to my house for Thanksgiving and Christmas?" No, sir. I cannot. I got plans. Mandy says NFL and WWE. Okay. Okay, them your two sports? Okay. Sounds about good. But yeah, I love video games. Man, I love it. Some about it. I love it. Dip bread in orange soda and eat it. I didn't think I would like it as an adult, but I used to do that as a child. One day I was just bored. LOL. Damn, ew. What? Dipping bread in orange soda? Ew. Oh God, no, man. That's worse than the mayo in pizza. Oh Lord. After War Games, Jay might take a vacation. Listen here. After War Games, yes, Yeet Man need to go home. Yeet Man needs some rest. You get what I'm saying? Vacation is needed for him. And we just let Jimmy be on TV. But yes, it's time for Yeet Man to take a break. Let me see. My profile is under Mandy. That's my mom's name. My real name is Corbett. I'm 10. Hey, Corbett. Welcome to the chat, Corbett. You good? It's okay. You good, Corbett? Corey says my cousin had an autographed jersey by Kobe Bryant. He gave it away. He gave it away. The Kobe Bryant jersey. He gave it away. Man, do your cousin not know that is legendary? A Kobe Bryant autographs is legendary. What? Including the shoes. Even though I didn't like the Kobe shoes, but let's see. 201. If you had to choose one person to come out of life, who would you choose? Billie Jean is not my lover. She's just a girl who claims that I am the one. The kid is not my son. 201. I'm gonna go with MJ, the one and only. Michael Jackson. 201. Katie is so freaking mean to Speed, bro. He is. 201. I would choose Tupac. Tupac. Ain't nothing wrong with that. It's Tupac. Man, but yes, I love video games. I love video games. I love wrestling. I love movies. I'm just one good old person, that anybody can hang out with. Because I'm cool. I'm nice. I don't get into that messy stuff. I'm just one of those cool people. I think people I went to school with never had an issue with me. And it's like I'm easy as hell to make friends with too. Like, just like that. Katie started being nice to Speed when he realized that Speed had more followers than him on Instagram. Man, because I show Speed does a lot of things. He does a lot of things. Let's see. Did you hear November the 18th is going to be known as Eddie Guerrero Day? Scott, I didn't hear that. I didn't know that. November the 18th, it will be Eddie Guerrero Day. What? Let me see. I miss Speed and Amy. Okay. I have a Hack'em jersey that is autographed and worn in game worn, and I have a Miles Turner auto jersey and a few more. Man, Corbett, you got everything. Man, boy, you got everything. My students don't even know what WWE is. Dang, 2 I 1, that's a shame. They don't know what WWE. They don't know what World Wrestling is. Well, make sure you tell them, since they don't know what WWE is, you tell them to I Wonder. It is World Wrestling Entertainment. Sky said, I think it's in Texas. It's in Texas? Okay. Okay. That's crazy, though. If you eat Chinese food, what is your go-to? Ooh, Core. I love Chinese. I do. I love Chinese food. I'm not gonna lie to you. Usually, I'm the type for Chinese. It's more like on Fridays sometimes. Chinese food, I got to go with either sweet and sour chicken or chicken lo mein, or probably or either after those two, or probably like some fried shrimp. So I like that. Two I wanted to say my teacher overreacts too much. She tells us not to say stupid because it's a swear word. Well, you got teachers out here that's like that. They be like that. James says women should not be watching wrestling. James, why shouldn't women watch wrestling? Why? I love it. So why? So I wanted to say, whenever I say stupid, she send me to the hallway and yeets me out. Man, you don't go to the y'all go to the hallway? Y'all don't go to the principal's office? Let's see. Corbett says I got a basketball autograph by Miles Turner and a jersey card from him, a 1923 Babe Ruth, a J Huff auto card, and more. Man, Corbett, man, you are lucky. You are lucky. James, women can do what men can do, buddy. Chaos said earlier, James trying to cause trouble. So I wonder why you guys are so rich but I'm poor. Who rich? I have most from my uncle. Okay, so your uncle did a lot of collecting, and he went to a lot of shows, like a lot of events, a lot of big events. That would it seem like to me, man. But yeah, James, I don't know where James went. He one that was up there talking about women that can't watch wrestling. What? Says who? He still does, but gives me some. Okay. Wow, women wrestling is my favorite show. Really. Women's wrestling. Really. If you say so, James. 2 I 1, I'm so tired. If you tired, man, get ready to call it a night. My cousin canceled, Corey says, my cousin canceled her daughter's 12th birthday party because she got caught smoking in the school bathroom. What? Hold on. She's 12 and she got caught smoking in the bathroom. Wow, wow. You can't tell me wasn't no punishment behind that. Some consequences had to happen behind that. Corbett said he has a big shed of cards. Wow. Man, your uncle and them is lucky. So I got school tomorrow and I should go to bed soon. Got a huge exam tomorrow. All right, 2 I 1, it was nice being on here talking with you tonight. You have a good night. Make sure you study for that exam. Hope you studied real good. Hopefully you get either A or B or C. Long as it's not no F, you are good. Other than that, man, you have a good night. And good luck on your exam tomorrow. It was nice having you in here tonight. And we have, let's see. Manny said all of my cards are under my bed. That is like 5 feet. So do you got them in boxes? Got them in boxes and you just put them all in there? Everything you collected? Yeah, okay. Chaos says, have you watched any of the Lucha Underground matches? Some. I watched some. So I wanted to say, all right, well, bye. And when the next time you're gonna be live. Thank you till I will see you tomorrow. Actually, tomorrow I will do another live stream tomorrow. After tomorrow's live stream, I will actually won't go live until I think I'm gonna try to do Thursday and Friday. But tomorrow I'll do a live stream and stuff like that. So you're good. Like I said, as long as you subscribe, then you'll see when I pop up to go live. You should be good. But yes, tomorrow we're gonna aim for Thursday and Friday, and that's it. And I'll put up some video content. I would go live, but I don't have enough subs. You know I think YouTube has where if you reach a certain amount, like for real, like it used to be like you had to reach like 500 subscribers or something like that just to go live. But I think they switched it now to a lower number. I'm not available on Thursday. Well, like I said, Thursday, Friday. So if you can't make it Thursday, you can make it Friday. Friday after Friday's night SmackDown. I need 50. I'm at 23. Okay. Okay. Well, like I said, I'll subscribe to your channel. You know, I'll subscribe to your channel. Mm-hmm. Chaos says I like watching EO Sky. EO Sky came and did her thing. I'll make sure to do, Aaron. Val Target Gaming said GTA 6 is delayed. Yes, it is. And I actually had plans on GTA 6 too. But it looks like I'm stuck. But you guys, we have hit that 1 hour mark on here. So as I was saying earlier, a few minutes ago, that I will be going live tomorrow. Tomorrow. We're going to do a live stream tomorrow. Thursday and Friday live streams. Friday, the live will automatically start after Friday Night SmackDown goes off TV, or whatever time it goes off on you guys' end. I will go live. And I think like tomorrow also I'm going to be putting up some video content. So you guys make sure you be on the lookout for that. Dang. Yeah, Corey, it reached that 1 hour mark. Yeah. You're leaving us beautiful. Yeah. You know, yeah. David Jones 47. Hi, welcome to the chat. David, you came in late. 67. Sorry. You good. David, you came in late. But anyway, I'll see you guys tomorrow night. And we're gonna go from there. We're gonna do what we always do. Have fun, talk, you know. And you guys have a good night. You guys stay safe. You guys stay warm, because the weather is dropping and it is freezing. That's understandable. A lot of people are saying that nowadays. You made the band. Understandable. But you guys have a good night. You stay safe. You stay warm. And once again, yeet. It's 4 letters, 1 word. Yeet. Good night and peace.